Dragons at Town Hall 9. I love it. I know that you guys do too. So let's take a look at some strategies that you can use in war utilizing dragons to 3-star. What is up, my friends? My name is Ek and we're back in Clash of Clans today featuring some winged beasts. We're talking about the dragons today and some balloons as well at Town Hall 9. This is a specific Town Hall 9 video, which actually the strategy could probably be used at Town Hall 10 as well. So it's not only for Town Hall 9, but we are featuring Town Hall 9s in this video, utilizing strategies that I've personally been using as a Town Hall 13 as well lately, because I love the dragons. I think they're so powerful and they are so fun to attack with. So today we're teaching you guys how to attack with them at Town Hall 9 with Dragloon strategies and using some of those lightning spells as well. It's going to be a fun one. Make sure you guys stick around till the end of the video and let me know in the comments below which is your favorite strategy for Town Hall 9. Let's get into the first attack. White Monkey is here with this strategy, and notice there's an Earthquake spell in the composition as well. A lot of times attackers will use that Earthquake spell so that they can just soften up an area of the base, make it a little bit easier to take some things down, or they're going to use it with that lightning spell, and that lightning is going to drop on air defenses and the Earthquake can take it out. It's such a great strategy. It's one that we haven't covered here in a long time. Before I get any further into the video though, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for daily Clash of Clans videos. Now, if you're wondering what this strategy is actually called, back in the day, it's been called the Perfect Storm because you're using the Earthquake and the Lightning, taking down air defenses. The goal is to take down these really close air defenses with 2 Lightning and an Earthquake, sometimes 3 Lightning and an Earthquake. It all depends on the layout of the base. When they're spread like this, usually you're going to need 3. So let's see how White Monkey does on this attack. My guess is 3 Lightning and 1 Earthquake. There's the Quake. Here are 2 lightning spells right in the center of those, and down goes one of them, but the other one did not go down, so we have to use that 3rd lightning spell. Now, 2 air defenses completely gone from the base. This is the Perfect Storm, a strategy that I want to see come back to Clash of Clans. I want to see more people utilizing this strategy. Now, once those are taken down, oftentimes people will use the King and the Queen to go after the 3rd air defense, which is going to also be clustered together with the 4th air defense. So the Queen won't be able to reach that 4th air defense, but she will be able to reach that top one, which is going to make the base a lot easier to take down with those dragons. Notice the value from this solo dragon down in the bottom of the base as well. Defenses are all gone. The dragons can come through and take out basically everything without even being targeted. Plus, set the funnel for all these other dragons that are now coming into the base. Notice the Queen did just take down that air defense. The dragons are going to pass straight on through towards that air defense. And what is going to come out of that clan castle? Will it be a lava hound? Will it be balloons? Or will it be more dragons? 6 balloons are left, and it is a lava hound coming in from the opposite side of the base, making sure that all the traps are pulled out, absorbing those traps, and allowing for the lava hound to finally get to that air defense. The balloons can come in on top. Actually, it's only 1 balloon left at this point in time. We're going to come and try and help out to take out that air defense. Dragons are going to be on top of it as well. Was a little bit late with those loons, only because the lava hound got pushed back twice by the air sweeper. But the rest of the base is pretty darn vulnerable. Only 1 archer tower left, and everything else is just cleanup, guys. Dragons, they're pretty cool because they're only going to be attacked by half of the things on the base. Yes, you got to deal with the air defenses, but you don't have to deal with cannons. You don't have to deal with the mortar. You just kind of push on through with what you got through the air, guys. A little bit less to worry about. And if you could take out things like those 2 or 3 air defenses in the beginning of the attack, you can get some huge value. So the Perfect Storm, a strategy that was brought to us years ago from my good friend Cleric Dragoon, is being featured here today. I miss Cleric Dragoon. Do you guys miss him? If you do, he's doing PUBG Mobile. Go check him out. The composition is the same, the 3 lightning and the 1 earthquake, and check out the air defenses. Also the same, how they're spread out, and it's same result as well. Actually, all 3 were dropped right there at the same time. Sometimes you could save a lightning spell, and some people will. If they get lucky with the drop, sometimes the lightning spell will be able to take out 2 lightning spells will take out 2 air defenses with the quake, and you won't need the 3rd. It doesn't happen often, but if it does, then you have that extra lightning that you can soften up the other air defense with. later on in the attack. But we have the queen taking out that third air defense like we saw in that last attack as well. King's coming in from up top. The queen didn't need quite as much tanking. Will the attacker be able to get the queen in the base on the fourth air defense? Yes! Look at this, guys. All the air defenses are gone from the base. The lava hound won't even be needed in this attack if there is a lava hound in the clan castle. But there was a lava hound in the clan castle. So now that hound is just going to tank all the defenses. 0 air defenses to deal with. The rage spells dropped early, making those dragons and balloons go ham. I personally like using the rage spells early as well, because while the balloons are alive and not beaten down, you kind of want them raged up, because it's going to make them more powerful and a little bit quicker as well. So use the rage spells earlier rather than later, because that means you're raging more troops in the beginning rather than less troops later on in the attack. Obviously, it's all dependent on how your attack is going. Look at the value. The king and the queen are still up. The queen's ability is being popped right there. And now the king's ability. Will they survive until the end of the attack? That'll be a difficult one, but they may actually make it. There's not many defenses left in the base. Dragons are taking over Clash of Clans. Town Hall 9, Town Hall 13. We're seeing dragons everywhere, and I have to say, I'm happy about it. I recall the days when there were no dragon attacks. Dragons were like the anti-meta. No one used them, but now people do, and I love it because it's just such a fun attack strategy to watch, as well as a fun attack strategy to do. So here's an example of some that you can do. Just make sure your spells are leveled up, and then go smash bases with the perfect storm. So far, guys, if you like this video, throw a big thumbs up on it. We're looking for 400 thumbs up or likes in the first 24 hours. Shows me that you guys are enjoying and appreciating the content that we're bringing out here every day on the channel. Now we have White Monkey yet again on this attack, coming in with the same strategy, same composition, needing to use all of those spells yet again. And this attacker decides to go with a dragon in the bottom of the base, the same as he did in the first attack, versus the last attacker who used a wizard over here in this corner, getting a little bit of value. Now the queen is going to again be tanked by the king. This dragon decided to not go after the Tesla, but instead just continue working its way up the base, which is actually fine. It's really no big deal whatsoever. We want the queen to take down that air defense. As soon as she does, we have White Monkey going to be able to go on in, and actually coming on in already, knowing that there's going to be a Tesla in the corner because there was a Tesla down below, dropping a balloon on top of that Tesla when the Tesla was targeting the dragons. That was a mouthful. That was hard for me to say for some reason, but you get what I'm trying to say here. Smart play, dropping that balloon, taking out that Tesla, so that doesn't just continually zap that dragon in its tail. The Lava Hound from the clan castle going on over to tank that first air, or that final air defense, going a little bit later with the balloons this time around, making sure that the balloons can actually get on top of those that air defense and beat it up enough rather than losing their lives the way that we saw most of them happen in the first attack. Dragons just have to push through the center, the centralized eastern side of the base. When I'm looking at it, I know there's a Tesla in the corners because we've been seeing that lately in the bases that we're attacking, but there's just an archer tower and a wizard tower left. Besides that, tons of firepower coming through the air. Archers are on the ground assisting with cleanup. One more archer left in the composition. Notice the attacker is saving that archer. You never know. You never know when you may need just one troop. So smart to save that archer, even though there are just massive numbers of dragons still attacking this base. They're going to go take down that Tesla, that builder's hut, and they're going to make their way all the way down south to finish off the attack on the final Tesla. Has no idea what it's in for. I mean, it's going to get smashed right here. Watch these dragons. I love them. Just power. The final dragon strategy used in today's video is happening now. Quad quake, triple lightning, gonna take out the entire compartment, this time getting some defenses as well. We have Fatty 24 coming in on this base. Dragon's gonna be used down below to establish a funnel, and if you notice, look around, there's nothing there that can target this dragon except for the archer tower and the wizard tower, which the dragon is out of range of. So pretty good start, feeling nice. Now there is also an air defense on the outside of the base over here. I'm wondering if the queen... No, the queen is not going for that. What I believe is going to happen is the lava hound's going to come in, tank it. The dragons and balloons are going to come in behind. Now, a lot of times an attacker will put the king and the queen right over here and allow for them to take out that air defense. But instead, we have 24 here deciding against it. Now the lava hound's still not even being used, coming in from the opposite side of the base. Really curious to see where that hound is going to come in from. Will it come in from this side with balloons behind and then just swoosh on through? We're going to see. Curious. I would have done it differently. Doesn't mean that I would have done it right. I just would have done it differently. Alright, so we have the clan castle, which is of their clan castle. We got a couple of archers and stuff in there. Really nothing worth worrying about. The core of the base is being assaulted right now by all of these dragons. Fighting the air sweeper, though. And here we go. Lava, the haste spells, and the balloons on top of that one air defense worked out nicely. Remember, the lava hound was there as well. Getting beaten up by air mines and air bombs, though. That lava hound is no longer able to tank that final air defense. Didn't get as much AD tankage as we would have liked to have seen, only because of all the air mines and bombs that were there. But the dragons are so powerful. They can take a lot of beating from those air defenses before they actually go down. Now you got a couple of lava pups to help clean some stuff up, some balloons as well. But looking at the base, corners are empty, and it's just over here. That's all we have to worry about. So a really nice example of a base that was a little bit different from all the others. But when you see those air defenses right next to each other, you'll see a picture of it right here, because my editor's the man and we'll pop it up on the screen. When the air defenses are that close, you know, you should be saying to yourself, I could 3 electro that, and I can drop the single quake. So 3 lightning, 1 earthquake on that compartment. Those are gone, and consider dragons. Hope you enjoyed today's video featuring the dragons at Town Hall 9, a strategy that you should be trying, you should be testing, do it in friendly challenges, and have some fun. Definitely base specific when you're utilizing the lightning spells and the earthquake, because if you don't have a base with those air defenses so close like that, it doesn't really work out. So make sure you find the base, find the right attack, crush it for 3 stars, and share it with your friends so they can do the same, so your clan can win wars. Out of here for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below if you made it until this point. And remember, guys, you can find me on Instagram, Echo Gaming Media. Leave me a purple and a blue heart. Let me know you came from this video. Much love to Town Hall 9. Take care, guys, and be good.